Hello fellow GWENT players, welcome back to SHUPE with every leader. This time we're gonna do Syndicate, as it is a new faction and we want to see how the new faction fares with SHUPE. The first leader, who in my opinion is the worst, is gonna be Cyrus Himmelfarb. Now why do I think he's bad with SHUPE is because Swarm decks need to run 2 of for most of the bronzes, because most of the bronzes also synergize with the Swarm archetype. And with SHUPE, that limits your Swarm capabilities by quite a bit. But let's see how it actually does. So this is my SHUPE Himmelfarb deck. It's not that good, to be fair, because you want to run like 2 of these congregation pretty much every time for this Procession of Penance to actually get the 10 points. But with only as a one-off, it's really bad. Pretty much all of these cards that synergize with this archetype as one-offs are pretty bad, actually. So I'm curious to see how this actually does on Pro Ladder. Okay, so we're playing against Foltest. Now Foltest is kind of bad because we have pretty much no control here. Wow, he's already... what? He's coin flip abusing with Regis? That's kind of ridiculous. It's not looking too good for us. He like coin flip abused with Foltest and Regis, which is really bad for us. Yeah, we have to pass on 5 here, honestly. That ridiculous swing by Regis is just something we can't really play around. And I think he's gonna bleed us now, actually. Not gonna lie. Okay, so he's bleeding us. It's pretty obvious now. Yeah, I'm getting rid of my win conditions here pretty much. So we need 6 for this to actually be a 10. So I'll just play it out as a 10 then. It's gonna get Gauntered, obviously. Or Vincent, that's also a thing. Like, he didn't really bleed us successfully here, did he? We still have 4 points on our leader. So... and we still have SHUPE, but we have nothing to use our charges on except for Morels. We found SHUPE though, which is good. Whoa, we also found Morels. This is actually not that bad of a situation to be in here. I think I'm just gonna go for SHUPE Knight. Go for either lock or boost. I mean, this is 4. This is literally just getting 2 points now. And we actually could be kind of good here. Yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. I'll take it, honestly. That's that was a pretty easy win. All right. Ooh, it's a mirror. But he doesn't have SHUPE, I believe. I think he's just going all in with the Swarm. Oh, so he's playing that deck. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'll just play out Trash here, honestly. Right, he's played out his Borzodi here. Oh, but he's also T8 his. That was pretty smart. I think I might have to pass here at some point, actually. Congregation for 4 points. I mean, sure, okay, I'll pass here. He's 19 points up. There's nothing really I can do here. Okay, I think he's bleeding me then, if that's what he's doing. Wow, he's going all in on this, really. Why would you try and bleed in the mirror? That's really, really weird in my eyes. He can't even play Zoltan on this row anymore. Nor can he play Triss Telly. Okay, I'll play Pickpocket here. Should be fine. Okay, if he's going all in, I'll go all in too. I might have to blow my SHUPE though, that's kind of annoying. Wait, he's passed? Sweet! Let's go! Now we have SHUPE in the short round. That's very good. Not gonna lie. We still have Morels, we still have Germain. There's Germain, Kalkstein, Sir Skewertooth. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's a big Borzodi. Now we could go for SHUPE Destroy unit. That would actually like win us the game here. Now do I play it safe here, do I not? Now I recommend you always choose SHUPE Knight in this case. Cause now we're like completely gambling if we're going SHUPE Hunter. But for content's sake, we gotta go SHUPE Hunter here. Destroy a random enemy unit, let's go. Easiest win of my life. Let's go. Nice. Dude, people are bleeding in this meta. And if you play SHUPE, that's really good if people are bleeding. And you don't have to use your SHUPE. Or like even SHUPE can help you against the bleeding to a certain extent. Alright, we're playing against Bruverhoog. Now Bruverhoog's kind of annoying because he does play Crushing Trap. Or even Dragon's Dream, and we're going super wide with this deck, so... now I'm gonna play my Summoning Circle, which I should have done earlier. Whoa, he skags us round 1 for 5? I mean, yeah, he wants to coin flip abuse, but is that even worth it? There's Ida. Okay. I mean, the situation is pretty dire right now, not gonna lie. There's a lot of problems with this, but Like if he plays like low tempo here, we should be good. See, like he plays low tempo here, and now we can just pass, even though he just... Oh, okay, so he doesn't play completely low tempo. He's playing Oak in this round already. He's played Skags and Oak. I mean, Jesus Christ. How badly does he want to win this round? All right, I'll take the loss. Jesus Christ. Damn, forcing out Oak out of him is just kind of good, isn't it? And now he's gonna bleed me, right? Okay, that's fine. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so he's got 5 carryover, plus 2 Brewer ticks. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here. Not gonna lie. Unless we draw SHUPE, maybe. But it doesn't look like we're drawing SHUPE. Oh, there's SHUPE, though. Okay, now we need... Oh, that's really bad. I mean, it's not that terrible, honestly. And we just have a 5-point bone talisman here, which is kind of sad. Oh, and he has it. Oh, so close, actually. Holy moly. By 1 point, with 5 carryover. Without that Gabor, we would have won that easily. Alright, we're playing against Gurney Korra. This is such a bleeding meta right now. Everyone's trying to 2-0 everyone for some reason. I don't understand it. So he's playing for Pogo. Poom Poom, whatever his name is. Pugo Boom. Alright, that's the name. This monster deck has so much good tempo in round 1. It's actually bizarre. Alright, hoping he doesn't have Geralt here. Okay, so he's what? 21 points ahead of me here. I wish we could do this in 2, but we can't. So we actually have to pass here, which kind of sucks. I think he's going to bleed us here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Good that we have Clown here. Clown's pretty good against this. He's played as Wispus, which is pretty much his best control option here. I think I'm just going to play Sacred Flame with the 1 Cyrus Himmelfarb tick. Should be good here, right? Congregation for 9. The more I think about it, the better SHUPE actually is in this deck. Because SHUPE gives you like a short round. I think I'll just go all in on Himmelfarb here to win the round. The card up is pretty good. And we can draw SHUPE. We have a 8-point Borzodi. We still have a Morels in our deck. We can actually just Borzodi for the profit here. SHUPE's good. I think the only bad thing here is Temple Guard. Oh, that's actually a good hand, not gonna lie. And we can SHUPE Charm this. I think I'll SHUPE Charm this, honestly, not gonna lie. That's annoying. Alright, I'll just split 13 damage then, that's fine. We might have misplayed there, actually, I just realized. Yeah, we definitely misplayed there. We should have killed, like, we should not have hit twice. Actually, no, we didn't. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, so to my surprise, this deck actually was kind of decent. What this Cyrus Himmelfarb deck actually really likes is a long round. So if your opponent bleeds you in a long round, you have a short round with SHUPE, which works really well. So this deck actually kind of surprised me. It was pretty consistent. There's a lot of ways to get like a lot of points all of a sudden just to overwhelm your opponent. You have good targets for your coins. Sacred Flame is an amazing card. Do add this into every Cyrus Himmelfarb deck that you have. And yeah, this was surprisingly good. So let's go to the next leader. The next leader is Horsen Junior. So let's see how we can build a deck around him and SHUPE. All right, so this is the deck. We got pretty expensive Siggy and pretty expensive SHUPE right at the top. Now, I think we might have too many ways to get coins here, but I do want to get a lot of coins because Witch Hunters do need coins, and I think Horsen Junior works best with Witch Hunters as he also can deal a bunch of damage. So we're running a bunch of damage, we're running a bunch of coin givers. I'm not too familiar with this archetype, so I might make some misplays, might make some miscalculations. But for the moment, let's just see how I do with this. Alright. We're playing against Calvite. Oh wow. We kind of gotta get lucky here, don't we? That wasn't that lucky. Wow, okay. Wow, yeah. How is he keeping up 1 point every single time so far? Okay, now he has to pass. There's no way. He has 8 points here. Alright, sweet. So he's blown all of his Witchers this round, and he still hasn't won. Just so you know. That's a very, very important factor here, to be fair. Siggy would be really good here. Okay, so we got a pretty good hand here, not gonna lie. I prefer Slander over Witch Hunter here. That's a good Boris target, not gonna lie. If we had Witch Hunter Executioner here, we would be in a very good spot here, honestly. But we don't, because we only run one off for this card. Even Morels would be really good here, actually. Come to think of it. I'll pay the tribute for this. I'm fine with that. Oh, Zoltan and... what's her name? Ah, we should have played this later then. I got greedy there. Shouldn't have gotten greedy. But I mean, we should still be good, right? It's 12 and the 7-point leader. That's sweet. Alright, that's pretty good. SHUPE's just a strong card, eh? Alright, we're playing against Crack. Something about this hand is good, but at the same time it's kind of bad, because I want these cards in round 3. But I asked SHUPE. SHUPE's also good in round 3, so... Question is, does he have Cleaver? And I'm gonna assume he does not have Cleaver. Alright, he's got Cock, though. That's... okay, that's fine. That's not that bad. I might have to pass on 5 here if he does do it in 1 here. And passing on 5 isn't as bad with this hand, so... like, yeah. It's pretty bad now, our situation, but... passing here isn't that bad. Because if he tries to bleed us, and we have SHUPE in deck, and we find him round 3, that's really good for us. We have an insane hand here, actually. We can play Morels here. Morels is actually pretty good here. Puts us in a good spot. Alright, we're gonna play Siggy here. Get that ship out. Blocking the ship, which doesn't actually do anything. This is a 9, right? Doesn't actually put us ahead here. Actually, it does. We can use it for bleeding once. Alright, we're gonna play Boris out here. And just ping everything away with Borzodi. Now we're 8 points up, and it's kind of getting risky for him to keep playing this. Okay, so he's actually playing this out. So, we're gonna go for SHUPE Resilience here. If we find it, we're very happy. Oh, we didn't find it. That's really annoying. But we still have our leader for 7, which is kind of good. So we need something to actually take coins. There's not a lot of cards that actually use the coins for anything here, which is kind of annoying, because we drew really well round 2, but this round 3 draw is going to kind of screw us over here. That's actually kind of good. I'm not going to lie, that's actually kind of decent. But we have nothing to really use it for. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing here. We're kind of screwed here. Yeah, this draw was really bad here. But we got the ship out, so it needs like what, 8 points? Oh my god, no. So close though. So close. All right, we're playing a mirror here, so I get rid of the Wheel of Fortune here, right? So there's his tax collector. I think we can just kill that with Cleaver, honestly. Right, there's Imka. Scare him a bit here. Okay, so he's purified. I'm gonna play out my Borzodi here. Or just play out Freak Show. You know, Borzodi's better to play out. I'll pass here. He's put out a lot of tempo. He's put out some good engines as well. He's gonna push me this round. He's passed. Okay. So he's losing like 2 coins there, which is really good for us. I think I'm just gonna play out my tax collector here. This SHUPE's good, obviously. Do we just Morels this? Because we have Graydon for his Bincy, right? Oh, but he's also got Sea Jackal. I might have not had to like be patient there. I think I'm just gonna give this bleeding for 5 turns, honestly. Because he has no more Purify, right? I mean, he can boost it up, right? There's only so much boost that he can actually get. There's my Slander target. Not gonna use it just yet. Ow. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So we play SHUPE now, right? Oh, come on. Really? I wanted to have damage by 4. That would have been good. Look at this. This is a great little Graydon target now. I think we should have left this tax collector live. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's cool and all, but it doesn't really help us if we have no, like, card that actually does anything here. Yeah, I think we sequenced that a bit wrong here. Not gonna lie. We definitely sequenced that very wrong. Or we should have kept Morels for sure. Yeah, we sequenced that very wrong. Yeah, this is very hard to play, actually. Now, for the Horsen Junior deck, it's actually not that great to play Witch Hunters with SHUPE, because you do very much need 2 of this Witch Hunter Executioner, because that card pretty much single-handedly carries the entire archetype. And I feel if you only have 1 of it and really have to fish for it badly, that's not very consistent, to say the least. Plus, this is very hard to play. SHUPE should not be hard to play. SHUPE should be very basic, very simple game plans. So I think Witch Hunter Horsen might not be the best version of SHUPE Syndicate. The next leader that we are going to use is going to be Gudrun, and let's see how Gudrun does here. Alright, so this is my Gudrun deck. It's very mid-rangey stuff here, lots of 4s though. A total of 8 4s, but therefore we're running a bunch of high provision cards in the top half of the deck. But let's see how this actually goes. Alright, we're playing against Gurney Korra. We might actually have some good power against Gurney Korra here. I'm gonna open with my Congregation here, as it is just a proactive 6. I might have misplayed here actually. Or I just don't have that good of a hand. Or blue coin is just really bad. I think I have to play SHUPE to stay in this, honestly. Maybe go for Resilience. Spear Tip and Protoflater. If he has those two in hand, then we are kind of screwed. Oh, that also does it. Alright, I'm gonna pass. I have to pass, don't I? Yeah. I have no choice, really. Like, he doesn't care. He's just gonna bleed me anyway. But we have some power plays here, actually. Oh, that's good. Siggy's good. Siggy's a good card to find here. It's kind of a shame that he can keep up here, but I guess we got nothing better to do than play this Siggy out here. If he passes, that's fine, honestly. He might pass here, honestly. But he's monsters. They don't pass, ever. Okay, so he's actually passed. It's pretty smart. I think I'm going to play out the Freak Show here. Or I'm going to play out the Arena Goal. No, actually, Freak Show's better here. Because he doesn't take away any of my coins. And keeping the carryover coins is actually pretty good here. We're going to have 4 coins for this round, which isn't that great, but it's good enough, honestly. Bincy would be very, very good to have here. We didn't find Bincy, but we found Borzodi, which is also kind of decent. That's a good Philippa target, not gonna lie. Bincy would have been like 9 extra points here. And we should have Gudrun here, by the way. Yeah, Gudrun here would have been the better play. Because now we can't get ship out. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm so dumb. We lose a lot of points, basically, but I think we would have lost this regardless. A card down. And without Bincy, we're kind of screwed here. Yeah, this Gurney Korra deck that's been running around is really good on red coin. Like, red coin is pretty much an insta-win because they have so much, like, tempo. Alright, we're playing against Woodland. Now, this is a leader I haven't seen in a while now. Let's see how we do against Woodland here. We lose coin flip. That's really bad. Got a vitality on this fence. Plus the ship is out now. We can go pretty hard into this round here. Wow, okay, so he's playing all of his big boys in this round. Didn't really want to do this. I really wonder what... Oh, okay, so we can pass here, which is really good, actually. I mean, it's not that great, but it's decent enough. Keep the townsfolk, just to throw them away. I mean, he's got last play with Woodland, which is kind of bad, but... No Dijkstra and SHUPE in hand is actually really devastating here. If we somehow win this, it's actually going to be amazing. I'm guessing his last card is Osril for, like, a ridiculous amount of points. Twice deciding? Yeah, that's pretty obvious what it is. Damn. 21 points, just so good. Plus he had Geralt. Alright, we're playing as Arnulf. It's Pirates versus Pirates, pretty much. We've been going on a losing streak, because these decks that I'm playing are not really that great, to be fair. And coin flip is really, really bad right now. It feels like every time you lose coin flip, you're in a really bad spot. But against SK, coin flip doesn't matter to them because they just have so much tempo. Alright, this is getting a bit ridiculous here. So we have to pass here. Like, he's just playing out like so much tempo. It's kind of ridiculous. I think he's going to play his leader out now. Usually what they do at this point. Fine, I'll play Siggy here. You won. Okay. Yep. I gotta pass. Gotta add 2 extra because you always have to calculate in the priest, which gets a point per turn pretty much. Oh my god, these draws though. These draws have been pretty good there. I have to play Bincy here. Should be good. Guess we boost something up here. We boost the Philippa up here. We got quite a few points here actually. If he's playing for Regis, he's not getting a big Regis, is he? Nice. Alright, so we actually won this. That's pretty good. Alright, so Gudrun with SHUPE is alright, actually. You need to draw pretty well, though. You need to draw either SHUPE or Siggy during a game. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of screwed. But other than that, the deck's actually kind of decent. It's playable to a very high degree, actually, because you get good coins. You have a pretty good amount of cards that actually work with your coins as well. It's definitely playable. You can definitely use it. It's actually not that bad. The next leader that I want to use is King of Beggars with SHUPE. And I mean, King of Beggars is such a basic leader. Okay, so now this is my King of Beggars deck. It looks very similar to the Bincy deck, except that this time I'm also running Witch Hunters, because I do think Witch Hunters work better with King of Beggars, because he's not as explosive as Gudrun, because Gudrun is very explosive and you need to run Bincy with Gudrun, whereas King of Beggars can run a bit more mid-range control type things. So let's just see how this works. Alright, we're playing against Guernicora. Let's hope we don't lose coin flip. Alright, we don't lose coin flip. That's good. Against Guernicora, coin flip is kind of devastating, let's be honest. The classic Pugo Boom Breaker. That's just such a strong little combo there. Wow, why did he play that so late? I need 15 here. This is 2 plus 6 is 8. Alright, he's playing out a card, which means we can actually pass here. He's got 20 points up on us. We got rid of some trash here. Got some carryover for our next Borzodi. There's the push. And I'm just gonna Renegade Mage this. Necker here. He's pushing me with these low provision cards here, which I find interesting. Okay, now he's passed though, which is kind of interesting. I think I'll play Tunnel Drill here, obviously, because Tunnel Drill gives us the 9 again. I'm just gonna Albert Kalkstein here. Get the ship out. That's a good target for our Philippa here. I'll take it. Definitely. We're gonna slander this, the Weavis, and we're just gonna hit this a bunch of times and give a bunch of cards bleeding now. Okay, SHUPE for what? I'll SHUPE for our knight here. Should be good. Oh Jesus, this is terrible though. Oh my god, we didn't find the 4. Guess we just gotta destroy a random enemy. Oh, or destroy a random artifact. We're getting 5 passively here. I wonder how many points he actually has here. Oh, he's playing for Osril for the 11. Yeah, he's done it. Oh my god, if we just find one good SHUPE here, we would have tied if we had a... Alright, NR versus Syndicate. Could be kind of tight here. I don't know how good NR actually is against Syndicate. I don't see a lot of NR on the ladder. I've never actually played NR with Syndicate, so this is a whole new experience for me. This card's like a gold card pretty much in this deck, because you have like one of... So you have to really badly draw it. Okay, I think I'll slander something here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I forgot you can do that. That was a waste of coins. Oh, please boost this. Please boost this. Ah, I didn't boost this. That's also fine. We get ship out here. I don't mind if he passes here, actually. He's actually passed. Okay, interesting. Alright, we just gotta beat him in the long round then. Card down, though. Could be a problem, but... We can't go in on this with 2 cards down. I wish I could, but NR, you have to sort of respect NR to a certain degree. I'm gonna just steal this with my Sabrina, I think. I'll waste all my King of Beggar charges here. I don't mind this at all. Vernon Roach for what? For Portal? Holy moly. But he can't kill this. Ah, that's good. That's really good. Roach into Roach. Into another... Okay, so yeah, we lost. Yeah, we kind of screwed here now. We got pretty good Roaches here. Oh, he kills the Menge. That's actually good for us. That's actually really good for us. But we are still kind of screwed, not gonna lie here. It must feel really good for this guy being in this position that he's in right now. Because he got some really good Roach targets here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here, aren't we? Okay, might have to change the deck. I don't like Witch Hunters with SHUPE. Witch Hunters with SHUPE are really bad, actually. So I've changed the deck around a bit so it's not reliant on Witch Hunters anymore. I mean, we're still running Witch Hunter Executioner, but Witch Hunter Executioner is just a good card in itself. So I think that the deck right now is very mid-rangey, but also, like, it has no identity. King of Beggars, just like Horsen Junior, works really well with Witch Hunters. But when you're playing SHUPE, Witch Hunters aren't really that great. So let's try another variant for this game. And if that doesn't work as we want it to, we're just going to stop with King of Beggars and SHUPE and declare him bad. Alright, we're playing against Brewer. Wow, he's already Brewer ticking here. That's actually kind of good for us, because I don't care about this Brewer. Oh, that's why he did it. Okay, he's passed. That's actually kind of good. I don't mind that at all. I mean, he's playing for long round, which kind of is bad for us because we do want to kind of bleed him. But we got a good hand. We got Siggy and SHUPE in our hand. And Philippa as well, so... And now we have Errol Borzodi. This is good stuff. Good stuff in our hand here, not gonna lie. As long as we have cards that work with our coin thing, should be good. I mean, he's got Skags and all. Ah, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. Find the Flying Redanian. Okay, I can yoink that with Philippa. It's a pretty good yoink. Skags, okay. Geralt. Oh, dead Geralt. A dead Geralt is very good. But I think it's not enough for us to win this, actually, because we're 14 down. Ah. How did we lose that? Oh, yeah, because Redanian was messed up on our mulligan. So if we had mulligan there, we actually would have won that, right? Pretty easily, actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the best way to play SHUPE in Syndicate is to play without Witch Hunters, because Witch Hunters, you do need to have all of them in your hand pretty much. Every single Witch Hunter card. You should just play like a mid-range thing where like you play a bunch of coin users and coin givers and just make them work with each other. And be careful with your mulligan, because you might find this card. And if you don't, you should be in a good spot. And the last leader is SHUPE on a stick. Alright, and this is the deck. We have 8 crime cards: Swindle, Shakedown, Payday, Dip and Pontar, Eavesdrop, Congregation, and we're running Damnation with Manticore. I do want to try this combo because I do think Manticore Venom can definitely enable a Damnation for sure in a long round. So we got a bunch of high provision specials, which we want to pull with Cleaver, obviously. And 13 is the limit, SHUPE is the limit, and we can pull SHUPE whenever we want. Alright, we're playing against Woodland. Apparently Cleaver is the worst leader in Syndicate, but I think for SHUPE he might be the best. I think I can actually muzzle. I'll muzzle here. It doesn't put us ahead, but it's fine. Because muzzle against Woodland might be a bit awkward in later rounds, so... Whoa! Okay, he's getting rid of his biggest cards here pretty much. I'm gonna just pass here, right? Like, we're gonna get bled here, but that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna play... I think I can play... Damnation here. Damnations goes 6 plus 4. It's 10. It's pretty good, actually. And it kills the Drowner. I'll play Damnation here. He's already played out his Osril? Why did he do that? And he's passed. Alright, sweet. We have our 2 best cards in our hand already. There was no reason to play Cleaver for anything, really. So, Novigradian Justice into Fight Club. Ooh, Dead Foglet. That's kind of sad. And we're actually kind of looking good here. We got the 12-point Novigradian Justice. Plus we got Last Say with SHUPE if he has like Geralt or something. We should be decent here. This is looking not that bad for us. Nice. Easy win. So because we had both of our good cards in our hand, it wasn't that bad to actually play our Cleaver in round 2 there. Alright. Leader with specials versus leader with specials. Who's got the best specials? So I'm gonna muzzle his Dryad Fledgling and try and stay ahead here for the rest of the round, pretty much. Dude, Congregation is actually really strong in Cleaver. Such a powerful card. Alright, he's playing Novigradian Justice now. Okay, we forced out some pretty big cards out of him. Can we force out more? I'll play Sculptor here, as we only have bronze cards left in this. Alright, so he's played out Gabor, which means he's gonna push us, right? Next round. Pretty smart play by him to play Gabor here. I think I'm gonna pass. Might be wrong, because he can push us now. But we have good cards against pushing, so... Oh, he's passed. So I could shoot Brazilians him back here. That would be funny, right? That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Shoot Brazilians could be pretty damn devastating for him here, but it's so risky. But this is content. We need to get content here, so let's do it. Easy. Let's go. Maybe we're still not gonna win with this, but it's a pretty good start to where we want to be, and that is ahead. Start with the Tax Collector. Easy as you like. Might not be that smart though. If he moves this, we're kind of screwed actually. I just realized we should have played Congregation first. Looks like we can't move this. Okay, he can't. Good stuff. Please don't kill this. I need to play reactive, but I have to play for Congregation for full points here pretty much. Our leader's 9 points. I don't know, his leader's also 10 points I think. He should have done, oh my god, why did he do this earlier? Alright, he's playing for, I'm guessing, Nov Justice, 10 points. That's it, like, Francesca's pretty good with this. We're gonna keep getting coins here. These coins are really good, the fact that they're stacking up. I'm gonna play mine over Gradient Justice now. This 8-point carryover SHUPE did us some pretty good favors here. Nice, good stuff. That SHUPE was dirty, man. That was a dirty SHUPE. And now we're playing Calvite, hoping for some more dirty SHUPE. Oh, I have no proactive play, I just realized. Oh wait, I do. Congregation's pretty good. I wish I could have played this before Congregation, but that's fine. I'll just play Congregation here. Do I muzzle this? I think I can muzzle this. Ah. See, now we can Congregation for full value, and we wouldn't have spent too much this round. Congregation's a very strong round 1 card. Ha! 0-point Shillard, would you look at that? Easy as you like. Okay, good stuff. We can now stay ahead of him here. I think he's gonna pass anyway. He's got a 0-point Shillard though. That's really bad for him. Okay, he's passed. That was pretty obvious. Do we actually need a long round here? Isn't short round better for us? Like, we still have SHUPE in deck, right? We can go for a short round here, even a card down. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll play Cleaver's Muscle, as I do think if he has Aux or Seret, then playing the Fight Club doesn't really help us anything. Okay, so he's Calviteing now. And I mean, passing here is actually fine, right? Actually, no. We can keep going here. We just have to pray he hasn't drawn Leo Bonhart now at this point. Okay. See, now passing is actually kind of good as well. Yeah, I'll pass here. Because he's played out his leader already. And he's still going on even. And I haven't played out my leader. And I still have SHUPE in deck. I would like to find... Oh, goddamn. I would have loved Borzodi here. I might have to Cleaver for Eavesdrop and hope I draw Borzodi, honestly. Is that the only way I can win? No, I'll Furco for Eavesdrop. Oh, and we found Borzodi. Oh my god, that's so good. Hell yeah. Let's go. Nice. I think I'll Manticore Venom for 5 here. Because this SHUPE and Borzodi they just go off. I'll muzzle for 6 here. Like, these last 2 cards are just insane here. Plus leader. This is just a board wipe now. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, we're running out of coins? Well, no problem. Just swindle. Good stuff, dude. That was good. This deck's actually kind of decent. Okay, to be fair, we kind of got lucky in that last game. Okay, Henselt. I'm not sure about Henselt, how I feel about Henselt here. Damnation will be a very hard card to get off. But if we get it off, it's actually going to be insane value. That's a good lake in Puntar. Wait, did we lose coin flip? No, we won coin flip. Alrighty then. He's passed. Okay. Be careful to play around botchling here. We can push this pretty hard, actually. I think we have to push no matter what. As long as we have our strong leader, we should be good here. Play for, like, super tempo here, basically. Just play out SHUPE next as well. Alright, we force out Roach and Draug and a Kedwini Revenant. And I mean, that's just good, right? Yeah, still has Vincent, so playing SHUPE Resilience would be a waste. I think just passing here is fine. Or we can still play for Damnation and just bleed out one more card out of him, pretty much. Like, he has to play a card here. The shorter around, the better for us. Because we still have Muzzle in deck. There's Vincent, though. Yeah, we have to pass here. He's done well. The thing is, he still has Handgave Sword. And if his Handgave Sword is dead, that's actually good for us as well. Oh, no. He actually had it. Okay. He actually kept it. Why did he keep it? We might lose this, though. Pushing was a bit risky. But 8 points? I mean, he's getting 2, so he needs 6 points here. Oh, okay, that's enough. Wait, we tie. It's so bad. Oh my god, Northern Realms is just so bad. We actually kind of sequenced that wrong. We could have won if we had it like a better SHUPE maybe. But yeah, Cleaver's pretty good. I like this Manticore Damnation idea. Because Manticore Venom enables Damnation really well, or Damnation enables itself well with cards like Witch Hunter Executioner. You might also be able to run the Scorpion instead of the Arena Ghoul, for sure, if you're running Damnation. And I think Damnation is actually kind of an underrated card in this expansion, because it's removal, it's also points. It keeps you in rounds, and it can definitely win you like a round 1 where the opponent doesn't like to spend too much provisions, and then you still have these 3 big cards that you can just use to maybe even push around. My final verdict on these leaders with SHUPE. Now, we started off with Cyrus Himmelfarb. I thought he was going to be the worst one, not gonna lie. But he is actually kind of decent, because Cyrus Himmelfarb likes to swarm. You're going to play the Eternal Fire artifact. You're going to play a bunch of cards that somehow produce a bunch of coins in like 1 turn. And the opponent likes to bleed Cyrus Himmelfarb. So if you like find SHUPE Resilience or just have SHUPE in your deck for round 3, you're actually kind of good with this because Cyrus Himmelfarb is actually quite a powerful leader with his 6 points and with things like Bone Talisman to get extra points out of his leader ability. So I do think that SHUPE works really well with him, as SHUPE does give him a short round or even a resilience or just a utility tool to stay within rounds. I would actually give him a 7.5, but more towards the 7, so I give him a 7 out of 10. He's not perfect. He does rely a lot on drawing certain cards, but if you draw these cards, you're definitely in a good spot for pretty much every matchup, as this leader usually doesn't care about control or anything. He just cares about points, and this guy will definitely give you some points. The next leader was Horsen Junior. Now, he's arguably the worst one because Horsen Junior works best with Witch Hunters, but as I said earlier, if you can only run one off for all the Witch Hunter cards, you're not gonna have a good time, and you can't really run Horsen Junior with anything else but the Witch Hunter package. So I'd say he's arguably the worst leader in Syndicate with SHUPE, and I would give him a 3 out of 10. He's not too bad though. You can like play a normal, Syndicate deck with him. His leader ability is still pretty strong, and if you just play normal Syndicate cards around him, you could get somewhere, but you want to play him with Witch Hunters, and there's better Syndicate leaders to play with if you just want to go for the point slam idea. For example, Gudrun Bjornsdottir. Tough name. And she also kind of works with SHUPE. I'm not going to say she's the best with SHUPE. She's very mediocre. I'd give her like a 6 out of 10. She's not too bad. She's not going to be a 5, as she is more on the positive side with the cards that you're running. But there are 2 cards in your deck that you must draw, and those are Dijkstra and SHUPE. And I mean, she does have the power plays with something like Bincy or just Philippa alone. It's a decent leader. She's all around really good, and if you have a decent leader that's good with mid-range, SHUPE usually also works well with this. But I would say that SHUPE might actually get in the way of some like provisions that you would spend. So I'd give her a solid 6 out of 10. Now, King of Beggars, I tried him first with Witch Hunters, even though I know that they're not good with SHUPE. Don't know why I did it. The next game we misplayed and we lost because of that. I've lost every game with him that I've played, but I'd say he's actually better than Gudrun because he's more reliable with the coin giving, as you can give it a bit more of a flavor to it. You can spend it all last say, you can spend it throughout the last round, you can spend it throughout the game. It's very nice, it's very balanced, and I think he works really well with SHUPE. I'd give him a 7 out of 10. Now, Cleaver is really good with SHUPE because you have SHUPE on a stick pretty much all the time if you can build the proper deck with it. And I've built a pretty decent deck actually with it. And I'd say that deck actually got me quite some success here. The game against Northern Realms, I think I misplayed just a tiny bit, but we still drew because it's Northern Realms, and Northern Realms has like no points. So I think he's quite solid actually. He's very, very good with SHUPE, definitely. He's very good for combo plays as well. You just have to find the right spells to play with him, spells that you can play with. And I found a pretty good solid spell setup with him, which makes him a really strong leader, not gonna lie. So I'd give him a solid 9 out of 10 with SHUPE, honestly. He's very good with SHUPE. SHUPE on a stick is always great. So this was SHUPE with every leader. This time, it was all the Syndicate leaders, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.